Hello and welcome to Deep Sage Wisdom. We are looking into Capricorn energy for the next 7 days. So whenever you come across this reading, we are talking about the next 7 days, and usually it's the start of something, right? So you may be aware of what's beginning for you. You may not, but this should help you kind of figure something out, hopefully. So let's look into the cards. All right. Spirit, what is happening with Capricorn energy next 7 days? So the first thing I'm seeing is there's a car, there's a sports car. I can't remember the name of this car. I don't even know if this is a sports car, but it's those little, what do they call them? Those Dodge, the Chrysler. I don't even want to do it because I don't know cars. I'm not gonna lie to you. But first things first, I'm seeing a sports car. I'm seeing somebody pulling up really fast, or a car going really fast. Um, my first thought was that you guys may get a visitor. I'm also seeing the color orange. I saw the orange car, so your sacral is going to be very important. Um, I also saw some angel wings, so that may or may not be significant for some of you. So, Spirit, what is happening in Capricorn energy in the next 7 days? Wow, I'm hearing a very old school song. I think it's called Back to Life. So back to life, back to reality, back to, I don't know, is it the way things used to be, or I can't remember all the lyrics, but if you know, you know. Back to life, back to reality. However do you want it? However do you need it? Yeah. However do you want it? All right. Let's get shuffling. I will announce the cards as always. Oh, so the High Priestess card just flew out the deck. Some of you may have a water sign moon, or you may have a significant water placement. It could be in the first house or the 8th, 9th, or 12th house. I'm hearing 6th house as well as the 5th. We have the 7 of Wands. So the High Priestess, 7 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the Hangman. So some of these cards were in the Taurus reading I just did, so you might want to watch the Taurus reading. Your bottom of the deck card is the Queen of Cups. All right, what is happening with Capricorn energy? I feel like within who's ever resonating with the Capricorn energy, I feel like we're a little bored. We don't feel challenged at this time. At the same time, we are on the defense regarding something. What exactly that is, I don't know. I feel like the boredom in itself could be kind of skewing that of our perception of things in the next 7 days. This is just a huge sense of disinterest. I do feel like in regards to spirituality, there is a strong desire to grow. We're just not quite sure where we want to grow when it comes to our spirituality. We're not taking the action necessary. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and on this specific card, she has her hand reaching out. So there could be a teacher on the way, or there are energies, beyond this world that are ready and willing to nurture you in a particular area. It also could be very important for you and yourself to practice self-care in the next 7 days. I do foresee communication possibly being challenging, or it's challenging for somebody that you are connected to. I'm hearing a gag order. There's something that somebody can't speak on. There's something that has to be protected and kept very secret, very close knit. Somebody could be going through a rite of passage ceremony. Somebody could be, there's something about maybe some sort of initiation that somebody is a part of. There absolutely could be an argument of some kind, and I foresee one party or more. Somebody's kind of holding their words, right? They're holding in, but there is something that could be said that could cause a lot of ruckus. But I see somebody holding their tongue. You may be picking up a lot of energy of other people's during the next 7 days, so it is going to be very important to kind of guard yourself and your energy. There's a big message here about watching your words, right? Watching your words, because your words may be actually influenced by the chaos that you're picking up on. Your third eye is significant as well. Something is pulling at your intuition, but you may be ignoring it. There's an energy of not wanting to do the work here in some particular area, or just not being able to latch on to something. So it's like we feel stuck. There are opportunities or things that we could grasp and try out, but we still don't feel pulled enough to do so for whatever reason. It could be the 7 of Wands stance where we feel like I don't want to try again. I don't want to try at all. I don't trust the process. There's a process that you're in that you're not trusting. And this could be a very spiritual process. I do see somebody being a bit of a loner. There's potential that somebody could be picked on. If it's not you, it could be somebody connected to you. It could be your child. And your child could come home a lot and have an attitude. So you might want to speak to your children, because they can mess around and have to defend themselves from a lot of people. Or this could be you all with your family, with work. There's this energy surrounding a secret, something being unspoken, not being spoken. And it's because we can't, but I don't know what the reason is. Now, it could be the energy of some sort of competition. Somebody could be poking the bear with you. They could be trying to poke you so that you do say something. But I see you guys remaining strong and not allowing yourself to be triggered. There's a lot of distractive energy here, I feel. There's a lot of distraction. So it's going to be very important for you guys to ground yourself. I'm hearing, I don't know how to say her name, Dochi, what it is. I don't know what this has to do with the reading. I'm a music head, so I'm going to pick up on a lot of music. Can I get a little love? I don't. There is an energy here, I feel like, that's trying to feel you out. They're trying to look at you. Somebody could be doing some remote viewing in regards to you. And this person could feel very challenged into tapping into you, but you do have a strong hold around you. So if you do have practices that you do to shield and protect yourself, keep up with those. I think that your overall energy for the next 7 days is getting yourself out of a funk, finding a sense of direction, keeping with your routine and that of your rituals, because you could be going through something spiritually. You may not be directly a part of a rite of passage or an initiation, but this could be something that's happening for you and it's affecting your outer experience. You may see it more so in a dream state, or you may feel something changing, but you don't absolutely have the answers. You can't quite explain it. So there's definitely some sort of heightened sense of awareness, especially with the crown chakra. You're picking up a lot of different energies, and it could be affecting your outward expression. So be very careful of that. I think it's just important to find a way out of apathy at this time. And I feel like you are well protected. So if you are in a defensive state, there's no need to be. There's nobody in this world that's not dealing with, attacks psychically, mentally, physically, or emotionally. We all are. I know that it's like a race to be, I'm more sensitive, I do this. No, everybody's doing it the same. And some of us just have to have different practices, and that's the issue. A lot of people think they can do just a regular old meditating when they do certain stuff, and you can't. You may not be the one who can just do one meditation a day or a spiritual bath. So you got to be careful what it is that you expose yourself to, or it's going to have your living life, your awakened life in disarray. Some people just have to do more than what other people do, and some people don't realize that they have to do more, and then they get on the whole paranoia train where I'm being attacked and this and that. And the reality is there's nobody here that's not being attacked. Everybody is. It just happens when you go out and you make a random judgment against somebody. That is a spiritual attack. And it is what it is. I'm not trying to make it insignificant, but no one's alone in this game. So that is your message, Capricorn. Thank you.